All right, greetings everyone, greetings and welcome to the VOD. Welcome. This is going to be another adventure into Luclin on the Beastlord. We're going to milk hopefully the last couple levels maybe in Dawn Shroud. Bear with me as I set a few things up here on my end, and then we're going to get into the adventure. A bit low energy today, but we'll see. We'll see who comes in and fluffs me up a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. It's been really great to have everybody here. And yeah, it's been really great. So it's gonna be kind of a chill stream today. I don't think I can get my usual 3 hour chunk of time that I usually do. We'll see. We'll see. It's been kind of a long week, you know. It's been kind of long. Just kind of getting back into the holidays, or getting back to it after the holidays rather, and you know. But I guess that's everybody. I guess everybody's kind of feeling it, you know. Um, yeah. I guess I should add Luclin in the tag. And yeah, so but this will give me a chance here in the beginning at least, unless somebody trains me or something, to maybe memorize my spells finally. Maybe even just like catch up with people, you know. Oh, there's one last thing here. Try out this new kind of some random thumbnails I threw together. I might try like a different variation just to see. If any of my YouTube friends want some pretty poppin' thumbnails, let me know. Got a friend of mine that's like spitting them out for me. But yeah, so here we are. And yeah, all right, cool. So, yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome to the VOD. I see a lot of people playing Hightail. That looks kind of interesting. But for us here, we're diving back in, baby. We're diving back in. Let me... Oh, man. What do we got here? Intervention. Freedom. Wow, I was hoping there'd be a nice little group here. I'm going to get the hell out of the way. Maybe I'll just kind of get up here out of the way somewhere. You know, this is a nice little overlook, right? I'm like right in the very corner of the zone where like nothing can get me. Anyone up here? No, actually. Wow, it's pretty open tonight. Let me see where this guy patrols. Oh, baby, they're coming up here. They're dubious though. They're dubious, right? They're not gonna get me. If they do, they're gonna have something coming. Oh shit, lads. This is like a fucking pretty poppin' path here. This might not be the best place for me to just kind of hang out, you know? But regardless, let's go ahead. So, since we didn't get a chance to do this last time, let's see who all friend, and nobody is on. Who all LFG? Well, actually, I should just do who LFG in this zone. There's a 40 Beastlord here. Interesting. Maybe we can do some duo action. But either way, lads, just kind of while we're waiting for people to come in, I am going to start kind of scribing some of my spells. I also need to remember this trick where you can add basically a spell set. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all my buffs on one thing and then put like my combat stuff on one thing maybe. That's something I'm working on. I'm still kind of old school. It's just kind of I don't know. I get it. I get it for quality of life. There's that Beastlord there. Maybe we can get some duo action. That'd be pretty fun, actually. I'm kind of shy, but I'll ask him. I think I'll just walk up. How about this? How about a nice organic interaction? Yeah, he's over here killing. Think that would be cool. And put LFG on. Just kind of memorize my spells, you know. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, Jungle. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate you if you're here. Again, sorry if my notifications are a little delayed. So we did really good this level. At 39, we're getting quite a bit of stuff here. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate you. Hey, Joel Leon, greetings, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's nice to see you. Thanks for being my very first chatter this evening. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're just having a great week so far. It's been very busy for me, but I'm happy to be back at it. I'm committed to the cause. And sorry, I got so much stuff pulled up here. Yeah, I'm committed to the cause. You know, I want to try. I was kind of thinking about trying Dread Mist. I was kind of thinking about trying Hightail as well. See everybody playing Hightail. If you're enjoying that, congrats to you. Looks pretty fun. But, you know, I wanted to just wanted to kind of progress a little bit on EQ. Maybe get a level tonight. Let's see. Oh, well, actually, so we're just fresh level 40. It just really depends. But I'm definitely gonna start killing a little and just kind of see where it goes. I've heard that you can do up to about level 42 here. If you really want to, you can stay a little bit longer, but I think I might get another level or two, then maybe start thinking about moving or so. Hey, Richie Narf, greetings. Welcome to the stream. Nice to catch you live. Loved your recent video on Monsters and Memories. Glad you mentioned Final Fantasy 11. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That means a lot, and I'm glad I got a chance to catch you so I can say thank you. Really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I worked pretty hard on it, so I'm really glad that it came together and people seem to enjoy it. And you know, I didn't play Final Fantasy 11 to be honest with you. I always wanted to. I was sucked into EverQuest at the time, but those early days, and I mean, as someone who played Final Fantasy 14 a lot, 11 was always just so well respected and well loved, and it's a game that I really missed out on. And I know it's there, I know I can still play it, but yeah, I just kind of missed it in its heyday. So I'm very nostalgic for that time with EverQuest, with early World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 11, that kind of thing. So you're gonna see a lot of that on the channel because that's just kind of my thing. But I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Richie Narf. Thank you so much for saying that. That kind of made my night, you know. Really glad that people enjoy it. And so yeah, going forward, I'm gonna kind of focus on more like scripted, kind of edited stuff on the channel instead of just like random stuff. And then of course these live streams every Tuesday and Thursday. That's kind of my plan. I'm getting fired up talking about it. I might have to take this off. Joel Leon says, so far so good, thanks. Glad tomorrow is Friday and it'll be a long weekend. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Shout out to MLK. It'll be a long weekend for sure. For me as well, yeah. All right, cool. So we are doing great. Apologize if you guys hear my cat is like desperately meowing outside the door. Might let her in here in a little bit. Um, So I think what I'll do is, I'm really interested in... So we have our pet here, right? Let's go ahead and... Let me remove light healing. That's what I was doing. And quickening as well. So let me go ahead and put quickening over here. I'm just rearranging my stuff very, very slightly. There we go. I'm gonna do Spirit of Monkey as well. And what else do we need to do? I'm gonna use Tainted Breath, which I already have. I'm trying to think. Fleeting Fury is a good one. Do we have a pet heal? We don't. So we're gonna need that. That's our new pet heal. And I'm just going all out. I know a little bit of stamina will help, but let's go ahead and give him this dex buff here. And we're also going to give myself the dex buff. Actually, do you know what? I think I'm missing something very important. What am I missing? Spirit of Wolf, but that'll just come kind of later. Hey, Man of Rohan, how's it going? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. How was the rest of your stream last night? Hopefully it went well and the adventure is good. Go ahead and make this guy my first victim. I'm actually going to go ahead and hit him with Drowsy here to kind of slow him down a little bit. Come back in for some action. Yeah, I'm definitely on the Beastlord. Yeah, really nice to see you guys chugging along. I'm really glad I caught part of that live. And yeah, but yeah, we're here. Just kind of back on EQ, you know. It's probably my favorite game of all time. And really enjoying Project Quarm lately. Beastlord's a lot of fun. And also, like Luclin, I never really got a chance to experience it in its heyday. Oh, dude, that was surprisingly easy. We just shredded this nerd. We just absolutely shredded this nerd. Oh, I think, okay, never mind. I think I'm safe. He's healing, but it's futile. No deaths, so that's good. Yeah, that's always a good thing in Pantheon, right? Yeah, no, that's great. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and yeah, I'm glad it all worked out. You know, thanks for you know, just kind of stepping in and you know, just so those guys can continue. Oh shit, this is like technically a named. Yeah, but that's really great. So every time I move, he repositions himself. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to get him off this rock, actually. Get him off this rock. I'm very wary of this middle area. Man, so one thing Luclin does is it really forces you to CC a bunch of stuff. Let's see how good my warder is. Test out this new heal spell on the warder. Boom, pretty much full HP. Hey, Schneegut, how's it going? Nice to see you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, there's someone. Don't train me, bro. Nice to see you, Schneegut. Nice to see you. Let's go ahead and hit him with a fat heal. I gotta be careful in case those mobs kind of patrol back. Now, luckily, I'm a Beastlord, so I can kind of move kind of easily throughout the zone, and I don't have to split the loot. I am gonna be a little careful, though, in case those mobs kind of patrol back. That was really cool. We saw like a PvP player out in the wild. I didn't get a chance to um kind of catch him. I didn't see who it was. I don't know if it was like that Rise of Zek guild or whatever. I don't know if they're on the server, but either way. All right, I think we're relatively safe. Let me see here. King Stud, welcome. Question, which game do you think will have more success, Monsters and Memories or Pantheon? I'm looking to get into one or the other, but not both. Very interesting. I appreciate it because I'm kind of the same. Like it's so hard to play multiple MMOs effectively. I mean, it's hard for me to play even one effectively. You know what I mean? Just because work, life, whatever. Um, what I personally think is Monsters and Memories. And it's kind of more down my alley with kind of being truer to classic EverQuest, which I really enjoy. But you know, they are slightly different games. Their roots are kind of reaching towards the same thing, you know, back to the golden age, of course. And you know, there's definitely cool things about both, but I personally, if you had to ask me, I'm leaning more towards Monsters and Memories. Schneigut, I'm level 40. I just hit level 40. Classic EverQuest. Hey man, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oh baby, we got two of these nerds. Let's see what we can do. I was leaning towards Monsters and Memories too, so thanks. Yeah, of course. I like the ambience, I like the music. There's so much I really love about it. It's, you know, it's like a harkening back. It's kind of cozy, like that slow-paced style. The world is interesting. The zones are interesting. The classes are really interesting. And just really like this like beautiful, like somber melody that plays, and it's just so nice to me, you know. I'm very excited about it, and yeah, that's kind of where I'm going all in on. But yeah, I'm glad you'll be checking it out as well. I'm glad you'll be checking it out. What are you going to be playing? But yeah, nice to see you guys. Thanks so much for popping in. I I'm hoping I can squeeze out a level tonight. But then too, like if you think about it, Man of Rohan says, "Alas for the Pantheonites." It's like kind of weird, you know. It's like, how do you measure success? You know, I think both games are gonna do well. Both games have like very um like a dedicated fan base or whatever, and I think it's possible to have like a few thousand people, let's say, right? Like population wise, and still be like considered successful. I don't think we're ever gonna see the days of like I don't think it's gonna be like millions of people and like millions of subscribers, and like I don't think it'll be anything like that ever for a lot of these games actually. You know what I mean? And but I'm just excited that they are there's people out there that are exploring like this old design philosophy that we loved so much. And you know, obviously, like I always say this too, like you can't take back 20 years of game development or MMO development that kind of happened, but it's just really cool that a lot of these projects are kind of exploring what made these games so special at one point in time, and kind of trying to like carry that forward, and like uh, somewhat modernizing it, if that makes any sense. Are they going to be successful? I don't know. I hope so. You know, I hope so. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at, you know. But if you really had to get it out of me, like I mean, I'm leaning more towards Monsters and Memories just because, you know, I love EverQuest, and yeah. So anyway, um, Men of Rohan says both should exist for sure. Yeah. Either a warrior or a shadow knight, I think. Yeah. So you know, like warriors were kind of like not that great in EQ for a while, at least compared to like paladins and shadow knights, just from my perspective, you basically were just a meat shield with auto attack and maybe a kick and a taunt and a bash or whatever. You just had like a few buttons, but later they became kind of cool. But man, the warrior on Monsters and Memories is pretty cool. Actually, Classic EverQuest made a really good point the other day. Dude, I'm flying through these. I didn't think I would be. Yeah, Classic said the melee classes of Monsters and Memories are kind of like World of Warcraft inspired more so. And then the casters are kind of more inspired by EverQuest. This nerd is green to me. Let's put him out of his misery. Um, Hey, Credible, greetings. Community is pretty good too in M&M. Yeah, definitely. Nice to see you, Credible. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll get back to your message on Discord. I was just super late for my stream this evening. I kind of set a schedule for myself this year. I'm gonna try to do like Tuesdays and Thursdays if I can. I've been really bad about it, so I kind of wanted to stick to it, even though I was a little late today. Um, Both should exist for sure. Absolutely, absolutely. Kingston says, I like melee DPS, but I've done some tanking before too. Yeah. Well, I think Warrior would be a really good choice. They have really cool stuff, I think. Dude, we're killing these nerds. Um, let's get this guy. Dude, that's awesome. This zone seemed a lot more like dangerous back in the day. I don't know. I'm kind of flying through it, lads. Oh no. It's all right. Um, Incredible says the team behind Pantheon has fumbled so many times. I don't know how they secured that multi-million funding. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they just have like people who really love and support the dream. Hey, by the way, check this out. Look how bad blind is in EQ. Oh, baby, look at this. This is horrific. Like, if you don't know it's coming, I kind of knew it was coming, but yeah. Um, we'll let my pet finish off that nerd. Oh, he's gonna get me again. I resisted it. Uh, yeah, I mean, so they've had a lot of setbacks for sure, you know? They've had a lot of setbacks, and I get it. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it wasn't only Brad. Man, rest in peace. Brad is my hero. Really sad he's not around. Had a huge influence on me. But yeah, respect to Joppa. You know, he's doing his thing. He's got it tough, and you know. But and then I think somebody else might have like died in a really horrible car accident as well. So just they've been plagued by a lot of like just really bad things, you know, and just kind of changed direction a couple times, and it's very tough, you know. It's very tough, and I get it. Like some people are just not patient. I mean, and me personally, like I wish them the best, but man, it's like my time is limited. I kind of want to try out some of this other stuff, and you know, just kind of see where it goes, and I'll definitely pop back in at some point. But yeah, and then too, like it's so tough to develop a game with a small team, and you know that whole thing. Sorry guys, let me see here. Kingsta says, to be honest, I think MMOs are pretty much done for. You'll have a couple of successful old school games and a couple of successful new style ones. Yeah, you know, it's kind of interesting. They're moving away from like traditional MMOs. They're making things more like mobile friendly and convenient stuff, and it's kind of like light. It's like a light MMO. It's not really an online game. It's kind of like a co-op. Isn't that kind of how Hytale is? I don't know. Let's see here. Um, newer generations aren't really playing MMOs at all. Yeah, that's why it's tough. It's tough to recreate those good old days for sure. That's something that I always explore a lot, you know? I don't know the answer to that question. Can we go back? Can we recreate those good old days? I don't know. You can't literally do it. But yeah, Mcredible says that's because MMOs don't have instant gratification. I don't know how people say Eminem looks worse than this. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Like, okay, let me take advantage of this. Oh, baby. Let me take advantage of this. I'm gonna go out killing. Give me a second, guys. I'm so behind on the chat. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, so, like, we all kind of remember EverQuest fondly, but the game certainly shows its age for sure. I think there's so much charm in Monsters and Memories. I personally love that style. I think it works for what it is. I think if you always chase like high fidelity graphics, you're always going to lose out. There's always something coming that's like better and better and better and better. It's better just to keep it kind of classic, you know what I mean? In my opinion, if you're doing something like that, for sure. Especially in a game where like you're not doing sci-fi. If you're doing a thing where like the technology isn't developed, kind of like medieval-esque, I think those kind of graphics are perfectly acceptable. Dude, so I think I'm like slowly losing faction with these guys, and I think eventually a reckoning is gonna come for me. But that's all good. Um, Man of Rohan says, I don't know, but I've been around for about 9 years. Nice. Yeah, that's quite the commitment, Man of Rohan. Respect. At least 3 team members have passed away. Damn, man. Yeah. Jolion says, it isn't an MMO, but the game I'm really excited for is Fate of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic was such an amazing experience playing for the first time on Xbox. Dude, I know Jolion. Dude, so I never had an Xbox growing up, and I wanted to buy an Xbox just for that game specifically. And, it wasn't until it came to PC when I played it, and it really blew my mind. I really love those games, for sure. For sure. Man, you guys, I'm doing a really bad job of leveling up my conjuration. Mcredible says it's cursed. Call me superstitious, but holy shit, talk about cursed. Yeah, it feels like that. Never Streamer says live service mobile games are the future. Yeah. I think for like major studios, for sure. For sure. Because I think they're trying to make it to where like a lot of people, so like a lot of people in Asia and stuff have phones, and they do that whole thing, and it's a lot easier for them sometimes to like just connect. Like not everybody has like badass gaming PCs. You know what I mean? So it's just tough. Like how do you get more people? Because to them, they want like more subscribers, more numbers. They got to answer to the shareholders. So the more people you get to like subscribe or pay or like whatever, I don't know. I think from a business model, if you're just trying to like maximize profits, I guess that makes sense for sure. I do agree. Never Streamer is that that's something that they're heading towards. I'm a little bit behind on the chat here. Man, thank you guys so much for coming in to hang out with me tonight. It's gonna be kind of a slow night, just chilling. Let me put my LFG tag back on. I think there are people asking for a partner. I might take them up on that instead of just being shy with the LFG tag. Sometimes you have to take the initiative in these games. Never Streamer says they make more money than the PC and console combined. Man of Rohan says, I actually really like the art style in Monsters and Memories. Well, see, there you go. Yeah, thanks, Man of Rohan. I do as well. I think it works. You know what I mean? I think it certainly has its charm. I love it. I always loved it. And it's a shame that people immediately judge stuff based on that. Like, I don't want to play it, it looks old, or I don't want to play it because I don't like the graphics. Dude, I get it. I don't like voxel stuff. I don't like the graphics of that. But like Adrenaline Online Adventures is amazing. Vintage Story is amazing. This new Hightail thing looks amazing. And I don't like Minecraft personally. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely Man of Rohan. Claw Spammer says, "Have you heard of Adrenaline Online Adventures?" I have. I have. I'm very excited for that game. That's gonna be like my number two game. That's gonna be my number two game. Let me get caught up on chat here. Um, Never Streamer says, "I tried to drill online adventures and there wasn't even a test server up." Yeah, their playtests are kind of limited. King Stud says, "MMOs were so cool back in the day because they were a game with a chat room attached. Chat room shows my age, I know." Yeah, me too. It was a new social experience. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, and I say that too. It was social media before social media. That was another thing. You logged into the game to see if your friends were on, you know? There wasn't like a Discord and Twitter and whatnot, Skype. Hey Nicodemus, how's it going? So nice to see you. So nice to see you. Hope I didn't miss you. Hope you're still here so I can say thanks and hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a good week so far. Man, shout out to Nicodemus. It's so tough to you know, it's so tough to like work and just try to do your thing after a long day, you know? But yeah, hey Nicodemus, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting back into it. Get my loot here. Oh man, I'm almost full. Almost, man, pretty much have a yellow. Dude, this is flying. Never Streamer says, "I've only been able to get into Dreadmist once. Still waiting for M&M. Nice. How are you liking Dreadmist? He has quite a few stream VODs of AOA. Yeah, I've played like every playtest they've had in the last, like since last year or so. It's fun. I really like it. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing that as well when it comes out. I got Claw Spammer. How's it going? I got to play last year and it was pretty rad. Yeah, I'm more interested in Adrenaline Online rather than Hightail. Yeah, I actually I don't know much about Hightail. I need to do some research. I know they kind of had the plug pulled on them, but then they came back with a vengeance. Like they got bought out by somebody else, and that's a whole thing. But it just, yeah, it seems cool. It seems like kind of like a more mature Minecraft, which is interesting. But man, the only thing is, I'm not like, I just want to play the game. I'm not good at mods. All these games have like all these mods and stuff you can do. Just have it in the game, you know? I don't like jerry-rigging things in the background and moving files. I mean, this is about as far as I go. I set up Quarm, I set up Zeal, it's great, I got it running. I just want to play. So my whole thing is like, oh man, you can have like 200 mods and like make it better. I don't know, man. I just want to play. I'm a vanilla Andy. I'm a vanilla Andy. Hightail looks a little more childish if I had to put a word on it. Oh, okay. Claw Spammer says Hightail visuals are kind of off-putting. Oh, okay. Wow, interesting. I'm not familiar, guys. I'm gonna have to look into it. It's kind of got on my radar because it's kind of like, I thought it might be something fun Miss Hyman and I could play. I'm always looking for something fun. I was actually gonna try to get her into Vintage Story. So Vintage Story is a game that I really liked, but I kind of backed off on it a little bit just because I'm trying to like zero in my focus on a few other things. But I feel like Vintage Story would be too complicated for me and Miss Heim. It would take like hours to figure out stuff. I mean, I know that that's kind of part of it, but sometimes we just want to jump and co-op some stuff. So I was kind of thinking about Hightail, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research. Like the stream, guys. Thanks, King Stud. Thanks. Sorry, guys. Wow, man, I am so behind on this chat. Never Streamer says, I hate that people are judging the looks of Eminem, but these particular people play low poly games all the time. Yeah. Incredible says, gameplay over graphics. Absolutely. Absolutely. Incredible says, as Sean says, chat rooms with dragons. Yeah. Nicodemus says, if the game mechanics are good, the art does have to be top tier. Look how long people have played games like chess, Monopoly, and Go. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, do you like chess, Nicodemus? I love chess. I'm not good at it. My family is really good. Like my dad and my sister are like they're like a really, really high level in chess. I actually play a lot for fun, but I'm not very good at it. Part of the time is because I don't have time to finish the game, or I'll make a stupid mistake and resign. But man, chess is amazing. But yeah, absolutely. Nicodemus makes a wonderful point. Never Streamer says, I'm actively procrastinating on going to the gym. Dude, me too, Never Streamer, me too. My mission this year is health. Gotta get my health right. Nicodemus says, I'm in between the day and night job, just got home. Oh, nice. Nicodemus says, I love AOA, great project. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Really excited to see where that goes. Never Streamer says, I only played Dreadmist for 2 minutes because I was seeing if I could get on. Yeah, I made a character and just kind of logged in. But I didn't do anything because I thought about streaming it, but I wasn't sure. Hytale was bought by Riot Games. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. Oh, baby. I think, you know, can I give these to my pet? Like, can I give him weapons? Let's see. I want to make him better. Dude, check this out. Polished steel Ulak. How cool is that? That you can just get a nice little Beastlord item, right? I'm gonna give him these. Give him a little buff here. And then I'm gonna try to come, I guess, break out of my shell and see if anybody will group with me. 40 BST LFG. Too many games, too little time. I feel the exact same way, Never Streamer. I feel the exact same way. I've been trying to beat Morrowind, yeah. Hey, Reina, how's it going? Nice to see you, nice to see you. How's life treating you today? Hopefully you're having a wonderful week so far. Never Streamer says, is AOA a drooling? Yes, it is. It is. Man, so one guilty pleasure that I do have, I play a couple rounds a day. I'm trying to beat the desert, but I've been playing a lot of Mega Bonk, like on the side. Mega Bonk is just like such a fun, kind of addictive game. It's my guilty pleasure. I've probably put in like 150 hours in Mega Bonk. I'm trying to beat the desert. It's really fun, man. I considered streaming it, but I think for the direction that the channel's taking, I'm kind of moving away from variety and just kind of focusing more on EQ, you know? Mcredible says, got to bounce, my brother is yapping my ears off, have fun. Well, dude, Mcredible, thank you very much for stopping by. I'm so excited to talk to you. I'll message you on Discord soon. Yeah, really, really appreciate you stopping in. Keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to Incredible. You guys, if you want an interesting Monsters and Memories conversation, check out the Night Harbor podcast. So I'm kind of doing like this little, you know, hang on, I want to make sure the stupid light crawler doesn't get the drop on your boy here. So I'm kind of doing this little chat series that everybody seems to be enjoying, and I did my first episode with Quatos. Got a couple other people on. It's really great. But M Credible also kind of is doing his own thing with one of my guests, Squats the Goblin. And, yeah, you guys check this out if you want to. Um, I just kind of spammed it a couple times here in the chat. So M Credible also has a podcast, and maybe we can give that some love as well because I might not be the guy for it, but it's really cool that people are kind of thinking about this in the space, and that's something I'm kind of interested in. I'd love to know like who you are, what your MMO story is, kind of what your perspective is, what you like about all these indie MMO projects, kind of what you're worried about, just generally what you think. Like it's just really exciting to talk to people in the space, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But no worries, incredible. Have an amazing rest of your night, and yeah, thanks for stopping by. Reina says I had a small tumble earlier this week and possibly broke something in my foot. Oh shit. Other than that, I'm doing all right though. How have you been? Oh, dude, Reina, that sucks. I hate that. Dude, so I have like a fun story. Your boy here, um, your boy here is, I wear house shoes around my house. They're just comfy, so I got these little house shoes. And I almost slipped too. I got like an upstairs, like downstairs kind of a thing. I wasn't paying attention. Like I almost slipped going down the stairs the other day. But man, Raina, I hope you feel better. That's horrible. But the good news is you probably got that checked out, and you're on the right path to kind of figure that out. So hopefully you feel better soon, and it's nothing too crazy. Megabonk is a great game to switch off your brain. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's my guilty pleasure. It's my guilty pleasure. I'm trying. It's just such a fun little like power fantasy. You know what I mean? I actually thought about playing that tonight, but I didn't want to be a nerd. I gotta be die hard and just go hard into EQ. Um, Chat series has been good, sir. Well, dude, Nicodemus, thank you. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. It means a lot coming from you. So I'm not the best interviewer, but I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. That's Geeku says sub. Gonna check those out. Yeah, yeah, classic. Check them out, and yeah, it's just a couple dudes. It's Squats the Goblin, I Purge people, who I'd like to talk to as well, and M Credible there. And I think M Credible is the guild leader of one of the guilds on Crevea, like one of the big guilds. I don't want to. It's either Fable or Flavor Town. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of misremembering. Slash who all OOT. Is that like? Oh yeah. Who's that? Siri Secho? Is that you? Nicodemus says, what are we drinking tonight? Oh, so I'm just drinking some black tea. Is it black tea? Yeah. Actually, this is Miss Himes' black tea. We kind of have this tradition. It's the one that she's sipping on. She never finishes it, so I like to finish it kind of at the end of the day. So it just seeps. And this is a pretty cool cup, too. Miss Heim collects a lot of mugs. So she likes a lot of random mugs. This one has like weird like conspiracy theory stuff on it. Has like Bigfoot, like giant frog, like pterodactyl, giant robot, giant like, well, I guess it's not conspiracy theory. It's more of like just like monsters and stuff. That's actually not Bigfoot. It's like just some kind of monster there. Yeah, so it's a really nice cup. And I also like your boy Nick. I'm also a Kirkland fan. I got my seltzer water. Huge seltzer water fan. I love seltzer water. So yeah, that's just kind of my thing. That's what I'm sipping on. So it's either black coffee and seltzer water or black tea and seltzer water. I feel like that's all I drink lately. I cut out like soda and stuff like that. I love a Coke as well. I love me some Coke. But man, your boy here is trying not to drink too much soda, my friends. I gotta get back on the right track. Warehouse shoes like Mr. Rogers, yeah. That says no, sorry, I meant to type that in game, but I was still on your chat. Oh, it's all good. I hate it when that happens. I redacted it, but I guess you could still see it. Oh, it's all good. Yeah. I kind of have like this little app for my chat on OBS, so it's all good. But yeah, no worries, Classic, no worries. What are you up to tonight? I'm in the middle of watching the Ranger adventure in Dawn Shroud Peaks, but I do know, kind of from watching the VODs, that that's recorded kind of in advance, so we might not be out here in real time. Oh, dude, I'm like massively encumbered, lads. I might have to... Is there anyone I can sell to in the vicinity? Oh, dude, I'm leaving all this money on these nerds. But man, the beautiful thing is they're dropping quite a bit here. Oh, hang on. What's in my box of Abu Khar? Now, see, I'm probably messing this up. You want to put all your heavy crap in here. 14 pounds on this Acrylia ore? That'll do it right there. That's what's getting me. These heavy-ass stones that they used to throw. That's what's effing me right there. There we go. Problem solved, lads. This gold nugget is like not very valuable. I'm gonna drop it. Probably troll somebody. This feather I might not need. Yeah, so this Acrylia ore is what's actually getting me. I don't need these little fishing grubs either. There we go. So I do have room. Dude, I need more weight reduction bags, man. Never Streamer says, yeah, you know how you're speaking about health. I started drinking tea too instead of Cokes or energy drinks. I also eat fruits and veggies when I'm at the computer instead of snacks and candies. Dude, yeah, that's smart. That's smart. What's your favorite fruit and veggie? Dude, this tribal lookout keeps repositioning himself. I'm gonna get him away from the rock. But man, you guys, even though I'm not playing like optimally, I'm flying through these nerds. But also, I guess my character, you could say, is like kind of heavily twinked at this point. Um, Richie Narf says, hell yeah, Kirkland brand, the best taste is the taste of value. Yeah, no, I absolutely love it. Ah, I love these seltzer waters. Let me go ahead and slow this nerd. I need to order Kirkland's and have it delivered. I don't have a Costco near me. Just so I know what it's like. Aw, dude. That's crazy, Nicodemus. Yeah, I think if I ever move again, I'd like to be near a Costco. I'm a huge Costco shill. You know what's funny? Like the whole time, so my dad, this was like a few years ago. He was like, "Hey, because I would go to like, I don't know. Do you guys have Food Lion? Food Lion's like a North Carolina store. It's just like a basic like grocery store. It actually started in a little town, you know. It's kind of and it kind of grew from there. It's like a little local like little grocery place. But the only reason is just because it's kind of near me, and I'm not a very fancy guy. I just get like the basic stuff, you know. And and then occasionally I go to like Harris Teeter. That's more like kind of high fancy like whatever stuff. I like Harris Teeter. my dad's like, oh, you got to try Costco, you know, just try it. Take my membership card and do it. And I was like, no, you know, I was so against it. I don't know why. I was just being so against it. And then I tried it, and it was amazing. I fell in love, and now I just feel like, yeah, just go like kind of stock up for a couple weeks, you know, and yeah, yeah, it gets the job done, you know. Classic EverQuest says, yeah, the Ranger is actually 48 now. I just somehow got so ahead, but it's helping me because I've been busy IRL lately. Oh, dude, no worries. I totally get it. I guess I had a faint fantasy, like, oh man, maybe we can group. I'm kind of near that level. Nope. People like fly on this. They really like go through these levels. I guess I am too, though, you know. Man of Rohan says, gotta drop, have a good night. Have a good night, Man of Rohan. Thanks so much for hanging out and just kind of chatting a bit, you know. Shout out to Men of Rohan, keeping the dream alive. So I had I had like a Pantheon group that I was running with every Wednesday. But Wednesdays got kind of tricky for me. And also, I'm just kind of waiting until I'm just kind of taking a break till like that game gets more and more kind of fleshed out, you know? So shout out to Men of Rohan. He took my spot with like Sparrow and all them. So they're kind of doing their thing and keeping the dream alive there. So if you guys enjoyed that Wednesday night group that a lot of you guys were tuning in for, definitely check out Men of Rohan and check out Sparrow as well. She's also streaming too. She came out of retirement to stream. Riker says, I stopped drinking soda a while ago. I like those V8 energy drinks, which are like 50% juice and 50% tea. Oh, nice. So you can get a bit of caffeine and like 10 g of sugar. Dude, nice. I used to like V8. I haven't had it in a while, but I used to like the tomato juice, actually. Dude, look at this. Look at this giant group of dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them. And God knows what's like lurking in the rocks. This was so scary, man. Like, there's a lot of places in Luclin with these guys, like, literally all on top of each other. And this is what worries me as a Beastlord. How do I do it? How do I break up these spawns? Like, let's say I'm out here. I just simply can't. I'm not able to do some of these by myself, you know? Whereas, like, a Necro could do it. Oh, dude, it's Schneegut. What's up, man? Nice to see you, my friend. Dude, Schneegut is in the game, baby. It's always nice to see someone out in the wild. Check out that Cleric Epic, too. Check out that sweet Cleric Epic. Thanks, Schneegut, for coming by. Never Streamer says, I like broccoli with rancher blue cheese and mangoes. Dude, I love mango. Nicodemus says, Food Lion, it's been a while. Yeah, man, I love Food Lion. I live, like, right down the road from one. Thank you for the buffs. Check this out. Dude, look at those sweet cleric buffs. Look at that sweet energy and power. I'm so nostalgic for these old spell effects. Thanks, Schneegut. Man, this is great. Got me some streamer privilege here. A cleric with their epic deemed it worthy to come out here and buff your boy. So look at this. Now I got 2400 HP. I already had some kind of crazy ass buff, and now it's even crazier. Okay, so let's do it, lads. Dude, I think I'm getting just as much XP as I would be from like a group. Thanks, Schneegut. Oh shit. Glad to see her streaming again. Yeah, no, it's great. It's great that Sparrow is back. My pet should still have his thing. Yeah, the only thing is my DPS is just kind of whatever. Yeah, thanks, Schneegut, man. That's great. Let me put my LFG tag on again in case, like, I don't know, I find a group. Well, where is everybody tonight? There's like 35 people in here. I need to see who's doing what. Room for one at Rockhoppers. Isn't that a good one? I think that's where I might go. Where are Rockhoppers? I might go over there after this. King Stud says, imagine aggroing all 8 and not being able to retrieve your corpse. Dude, I know. There's been crazy ass situations like that. I mean, it's not even that. I think for a zone like this, you could basically just run by and drag it and then zone out. But if you're like deep in a dungeon, that's when it really sucks, you know? Yeah, so I might try to go to that Rockhopper group or something, you know? Nicodemus says, sir, I gotta head out and start the night job. Enjoy the rest of your night. All take care. Dude, Nicodemus, thank you very much. If you need help with anything, let me know. But you have an amazing night. Keep up the good work. And we appreciate you. So thank you very much for stopping by. And yeah, thanks for everything. Oh, baby. Here we go. Hey, DZI Grand, how's it going? It's nice to see you. Shout out to DZI Grand. Probably the #1 necro on Monsters and Memories. Amazing guides as well. Shout out to DZI Grand. Can't wait for more stuff in the future. Classic EverQuest says, hell yeah, Riker, I drink those all the time in my vids, lol. I haven't been drinking soda for about 12 to 13 years. I also drink sparkling ice, flavored caffeine water, zero everything else. Amazon for the win. Dude, that's nice, man. That's nice. Yeah, I'll just, like, order stuff to my house, too. I gotta admit, I'm very much like, I felt, you know, sometimes, yeah, like, the way of convenience just kind of gets you. Hey, what's going on? Why is all my stamina drained? I just saw my yellow bar disappear. Am I tripping? Hey, Keston, how's it going? Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Wow, I saw you playing some EQ as well. Really appreciate it. Yeah, here I am. We're back on Project Quarm, just doing it, you know, just living the dream as a Beastlord. Basically just living out my Beastlord fantasy. But yeah, man, really appreciate you. Hope you're having an amazing week so far. It's great. We're on Luclin. We're on the moon. We're just doing it, you know. We're living the dream. We're just kind of flying through level 40 here. And just kind of hanging out. It's a nice quiet evening. Just kind of chatting, catching up with folks, you know. But yeah, I hope you had an amazing stream and everything's going great for you. I'm getting a little bit help here from one of the most geared clerics ever, Schneegut. Rocking the epic weapon. Which is like one of the most valuable epics, I think. At like absolutely S tier. But man, that's awesome, Classic EverQuest, that you love all those drinks. That's great. You definitely need fuel for the adventure. You know what I mean? Riker says the V8 drinks are good. I never liked sparkling water, seltzer water, though. Aw, man, I love seltzer water. Are you kidding me? It's my favorite. But that's okay. To each their own. To each their own. Wolfgar says, I'm playing my first ever Beastlord, and I, too, am level 40. Oh, man. Nice, Wolfgar. Congrats. Maybe we can link up one day. I'm always looking for people to play with. Look at all these nerds healing. But it's all futile, you know? It's just all futile. Any idea of good places through Velius to solo with Beastlord? Man, I don't know. I think I did. I'm trying to remember if I did the Dreadlands or not. Where's a good place to solo? Keston says, awesome. You're just rocking the Shadow Knight Shaman duo on Vanicky server. Nice. Are you playing both of them? Is it like a boxing kind of situation? But man, that's awesome. Actually, Shadow Knight Shaman, you can't go wrong. That's a really amazing combination. That's probably S tier. Whenever I played live EverQuest back in the day, there was a guy that was a paladin and had a shaman with him, and it was pretty unstoppable. It was pretty unstoppable. Dude, this is so great. How did they get all this platinum? Indeed, 2 boxing. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I've never done that. I'm sure you're great. It's just all, it's all a process. I got to lurk time for some food. Have a great stream, friend. Dude, Keston, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. That's very generous of you. And yeah, we're going to keep the dream going, but you enjoy yourself some food. Treat yourself. You deserve it. You guys don't know how much like stamina and like endurance it actually takes streaming. So shout out to Keston. I thought I had incredible stamina, but man, Keston can like really pull some long streams. But yeah, definitely enjoy that, my friend. We're gonna hopefully hit level 41, maybe. That's kind of the dream. And Schneigut, feel free, if you got stuff you gotta do, don't worry about your boy here at all. I'm flying through these nerds. Actually, I do need to start thinking about where I'm gonna go next. I have no idea. I think I can still get another level or 2, though. I think. DZI Grant says entrance to Velk's lab. Or like floors 3, 6 in Tower of Frozen Shadow would probably be good XP solo. Dude, awesome. What about in Luclin? What about in Luclin for the bonus? Oh, dude, I'm so slow. I think I'm missing Spirit of Wolf here. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I know I'm doing this like the half-assed way. I know you can set like spell stuff. I need to finish that at some point. Maybe the Rygor orcs. Man, I'm always open to suggestions. Yeah. Oh, it didn't take hold. That's fine. It's all good. Gonna call it a night. Just wanted to buff you. Well, dude, thank you very much, Schneegut. Thank you very, very much. I hope you have an amazing night. That was very generous of you. And he split the camp up pretty good, actually. So maybe I can teach... Oh my god. Maybe I can teach these nerds a lesson. Man, the problem is, like, the rock is buggy as hell. We'll see what happens. This might be a rough idea. If it is, I'm zoning. Classic EverQuest says Cata Castellum. Oh, yeah. I could do that as well. I forgot how, like, I don't know how much, like, faction works through there. I only recently went through there in, like, THJ when I was playing. I was, like, trying to... I think I was just exploring some of these zones, and I went through there for something. And, oh no. Dude, look how huge this heal is for my pet. Oh, dude, thanks. I don't know what that was. Someone buffed me. A light crawler came out of nowhere. Thanks for that. Okay, hold on, lads. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh, dude, I'm out of here. Sorry, lads. I gotta bail. I flew too close to the sun. I flew too close to the sun. Dude, who casts Spirit of Eagle? Does that require a reagent? Is that something that I get later? Dude, Grieg's End sucks, man. I tried to take Grieg solo in THJ. Oh, that's a druid thing. Okay. Damn, man, my pet didn't make it. I flew too close to the sun, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna get set up again. And I'm gonna actually check out the Rockhopper group or whatever. Oh no, I lost my Spirit of Eagle, dude. I think that's probably because that's an indoor zone or something. Oh, thanks. Oh shit. Just in time. Dude, these loot and some fun fellas are pretty cool. Rocking that druid epic, very nice, very nice. Dude, man, this druid I used to know called Snebly, he looked just like this back in the day in EQ Live. Shout out to Snebly. I don't know what happened to you, man, but I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing great, Snebly, of Saren, back in the day. Thanks. He had the same face and everything. And, you know, that's something I always say, too, is like, I lost touch with so many people that I played live with. I just never, like, got their information. It was, dude, what the hell? Like, come on, man. The guy just came running for me. He came running specifically for me, out of nowhere. Great. Now they're gonna be, like, spam blinding me. We need to give my pet haste, I think. Oh, great, I don't have mana. That's fine. Go down pretty easily though, and I have a damage shield, which is nice. But yeah, that's fun. Okay. Dude, there's all kinds of weapons. It's awesome. What's this now? Polished chitin wing blade. Interesting. All right. Well, so far so good. I mean, we've gotten a huge chunk. I know we've had a little bit of help, but we started like fresh level 40, and we are I mean, and I haven't taken a potion or anything tonight. We're pretty much on track to hit 41, so that's pretty cool. Great that solo XP is still real good. And then I think, yeah, next time, so what I might do is, I might do like one more session here next week, let's say. Like next Tuesday and Thursday, just depending on how far we get. And then I'm gonna start thinking about all those suggestions. Yeah, like DZI Grant says, Interest of Velks, Tower Frozen Shadow, Rygor Orcs, Cata Castellum. That might be a good one, since Luclin has that XP. Echo Caverns, Echo Fungus Grove. So I've never been. I've actually never been. I'd be curious to check those out. I'm sure it's a death trap. Just like everything else. Who are these dudes in the tent here? They're just resting. It seems weird, but I get it. They're just, you know. What's up? Don't mind us, we're just passing through. We decided to rest. Ask him about forest ravagers. Oh, shit. What's up? What about forest ravagers? Kill the forest ravagers, then you must first find Carrie Harger. Bring this note to him. He'll get you started. Oh man. You know what? Nah. Maybe next time. Let's really think about it. But that's cool, you know. Oh, you guys, hold me to this as well. Classic EverQuest did a quest in Velius that has, it's an eye patch of something something. I'm totally forgetting what it is. But it's a fun quest that you can do, and you get a haste item. I actually want to look at what that is. Is it called the Eye Patch of Plunder, right? Let's see. Let's actually check it out. Well, let's take advantage of this last 30 or so seconds here. We'll take a little med break out here. Man, this is great, you guys. I'm kind of flying through it. Wow, check this out. Exquisite pure steel wraps. This is actually a dream. This is a dream as a Beastlord or a monk. 20 damage, 19 delay. Amazing stats. Sting of Aeone. Decrease hit points by 100. Dude, that's awesome. Where the hell do I get that? That's what I want. That's my dream. Forget the epic. But it'll be a while, if ever, before your boy gets something like that. They made Eye Patch of Plunder easier to get here. The pages drop in Tower of Frozen Shadow. Oh, man. So you can level in Tower of Frozen Shadow and get the Eye Patch? Dude, that's awesome. Shit. That's where I want to go, then. Hang on. Let me kill these nerds, and I'm going to take a little med break. Let's do a little bit of research. How fun would it be to do a quest live on stream? I think that would be cool. I want to do my epic and kind of like record every moment of it as well, too. I think that'd be cool. Check this out. People are just linking stuff. Cudgel of Venomous Hatred. That's a Shadow Knight weapon. Oh, dude, we're getting... Oh, dude, you know... Well, shit. I see the problem. The problem is we're just fighting out here in the middle. That's the problem. Oh, man, dude. I don't know if I have this, lads. I'm gonna kill this stupid Nightcrawler. Because he's gonna be spamming me with... If my pet can handle the other guy and come back to my side, we might be able to get this. I goofed. I goofed massively. My pet's almost dead. I kind of want to say that guy was like pretty low. Oh shit. Never mind. They killed my pet and now they're coming for me. I'm fucked, dude. I'm out of here. That's alright. I got Spirit of Wolf. I lost that little thing, but I got Spirit of Wolf. It's all good. Okay. They're probably like camped at the zone line now. Okay, we're safe. We're safe for now. Let's meditate a little bit. This is a perfect time anyway. Classic EverQuest says that weapon drops in planes of power. I got a sick weapon on my Beastlord from SSRA though. Dude, nice. SRA. I never know how to say that. Dude, that's great. What you know, so this just kind of a stupid question. So like how are people linking planes of power stuff if planes of power isn't in yet? You know what I mean? Like from PQDI. Interesting. It's like a directory somewhere. Okay, there we go. There's our pet. Let's go ahead and hit him with the good stuff. Project Quarm database. Oh, dude, thanks, Riker. Okay, gonna meditate just a little bit here with this nice, beautiful view, just kind of overlooking it. The zone here. I like this. Man, I don't know, like the textures and like some of the stuff in EQ. It's just something so nostalgic for me, you know, like I don't know, it just seems more timeless to me than World of Warcraft ever did. It's great. All right, so I got this pulled up here on the P99 wiki. I still use it quite a bit. It's just like really well put together. And plus it's got my girl Firiona right here. So that's what we're gonna go for. And that's actually a pretty decent ass item. I mean, look at this, 50 HP, strength, dexterity. Why would you sleep on this, you know? This is great. We'll look at this in just a second. Guys, actually, give me just 1 second. And we'll kind of take a look at the quest here while we're meditating. So hopefully nothing kills me. I'll be right back. Don't you dare go anywhere. The adventure is going to continue. Hang on just a sec. All right. All right. So, let's see here. Here where we are, and let's take a look. Aguilar, greetings, my friend. Welcome. Classic says P99 wiki is inaccurate because there are changes. Oh, okay. Wow. That's right. That's probably a fair point. So maybe I should look elsewhere. I think there's the directory. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Maybe that's what I wanna look at. Hey Aguilar, how's it going? I'm sorry I'm butchering the pronunciation. Really nice to see you. Riker says just keep in mind that the second and fourth pages come from Tower of Frozen Shadow. You don't have to kill Stormfeather or La Dizal. Special Quarm change. Oh, nice. They're like 1% drop on anything in the zone, I think. Oh man, okay. Dude, thanks, Riker. Thanks for all the info. Thank you, Classic, as well. So eye patch of plunder, right? Would it have the zone? I actually haven't used this. This is pretty cool. I gotta get used to this thing here. Quests, Captain a lot in Ice Clad. Oh, dude, nice. Look, this is pretty sweet. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of cheating a little bit, and so you basically just find the captain, talk to him a little bit, and you need to turn the completed map of Iceclad. You receive the eye patch of plunder. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, dude, you can also get some rum. Nice. I'm not a huge drinker, though. So, how do you complete the map? You get the pages, right? Lost Pirate or Captain Nalot. Nice. So, like, how do you. Yeah, see, um, let me see here. Let's see if the pages will. Let's just see if like this is different. See, I like this because it like shows me, kind of the minimum level, kind of like what you got to do, kind of what it looks like. Boom, boom, boom. Little checklist you can do. Silky smooth. But I get it, And so let's see here. I'm just kind of cheating a little bit, I guess, while we meditate. So the completed map. Oh, okay. So it's just a straight drop. You don't have to like combine pages or whatever. Sweet, dude. Yeah, no, that's something definitely useful. And do you know what? I actually didn't even look at the. Let's look at one more thing. So for the. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm tripping here. My my site isn't loading properly. Here we go. So we get this, which is what's the effect? 20% haste. That's pretty nice. I mean, that's pretty nice if you solo a lot, you know what I mean? So that's perfect. Classic EverQuest says you can kind of use both. If you're a company with P99, you can get item names from there and plug them into the database. Eventually, you'll get comfy with PQDI. Nice. Claw Spammer says, "Have a great rest of the stream. Enjoyed hanging out here, dude. Thank you so much, Claw Spammer. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and yeah, really appreciate you hanging out. Cheating is fun," Aguilar says. Yeah. Riker says same thing you just did. Look at the quest tab. Okay, so it's just a straight map, and there's just a chance to drop it from the second or the fourth floor you mentioned, right? And you don't have to kill Stormfeather or Laudazal. That's pretty cool. Um, PQDI's raw data P99 wiki is written by players. Oh, nice. So yeah, the haste click is the main reason people get it. Nice. Hey, Red Frog, welcome back. How you doing, Red Frog? Thanks so much for tuning in. So, Red Frog, I got your email. I glanced at the website. I'm going to do a more thorough deep dive just when I have more time. I've been slammed at work, and I'm trying my... So, basically, I'm always, like, really bad about having a schedule. So, I'm going to do, like, Tuesday and Thursday nights Eastern for streaming. I might do it for, like, editing videos and stuff. Just otherwise, I'm gonna have to do it on the weekend. But I got your email, and I'll definitely give you some feedback. So I don't want you to think I left you hanging on that. So yeah, shout out to Red Frog as well. And yes, Red Frog, Classic EverQuest is the classic EverQuest that you're thinking of. And Classic, thank you very much for hanging out, man. I'm always humbled, you know. I'm a normie when it comes to EQ compared to some of these other guys, you know. Um, I'm just a stupid kid that kind of enjoyed it back in the day, you know. And now here I am as an old guy coming back to try to enjoy it a little bit, you know. All right. So, let's see. Where am I at? Let's see. So my pet's got all his stuff. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and continue dominating some of these nerds out here. I just bit off a little bit more than I could chew. I was just fighting in the middle and like everything pretty much came to attack. No rush. Red Rock says, I enjoy your channel. It's good content. Hell yeah, dude. Classic EverQuest says the pages drop in Tower of Frozen Shadow Floor 1 as well. Okay. So is it just like one page? It's the map? Or you got to get a bunch of pages, kind of put them together? Either way, I'm going to figure it out. I'm excited. So you go, you talk to the guy, you hail him, you chat him up a little bit. Ah, dude, come on, man. Look at this. EverQuest blind is no joke, dude. I have a short on my YouTube channel of getting blinded in Monsters and Memories. And so it's been a while, but people were like, dude, it's worse than EverQuest. And it is. Because everything goes completely black. It's funny. People were like, oh, dude, I thought my computer was fucked up. It's nice that they used stuff like that, you know, to get you. It's such a simple thing, but it's so effective, you know? I'm a normie, aren't we all? I guess. Oh, dude, here comes another light crawler. Old guys who enjoyed it as kids, yeah. DZI Grant says, I've been plugged in for 20 plus years. It's kind of crazy to think about, but it's still so fun to revisit North every few years. Dude, yeah, absolutely. Man, I can't wait to hear some of your stories, DZI Grant. It's going to be great. Classic EverQuest says, you need 4 pages to put together, but 2 of them drop in Tower of Frozen Shadow on Quarm. I get it, I get it. Which is much easier than the raid bosses and rare spawn on P99. The other 2 pages are the same. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I'm like desensitized to blind at this point. Pretty much when a light crawler runs up, I know he's gonna get me with some BS. Oh, dude, I need to be careful, though. I'm flying too close to the sun again. And this is like an area where they all just kind of path a lot. I do have Blessing of Egoism, though. Ego is like a big buff back in the day. People would donate for it. I remember people would always shout, or like OOC, that they're donating for temperance and they're donating for Egoism. Pretty badass. Okay. So let's see here. Let's hit myself up with the healing. A little bit better than the light heal. 100 points of damage. Oh, it probably just seems like I have really low health because of like the astronomical HP that this buff has given me. But yeah, thanks guys. I think I'm going to have to definitely check that out. So I need to make my way over to Ice-Clad Ocean. It's been a while since I like really traveled. I got kind of fortunate getting over here. So yeah, I'd love to go on an adventure and do that. Get myself the eye patch. That'd be fun. It'd be fun to do a little questing. Quests are kind of fun and rewarding in this game because the travel is part of it, the journey, like doing it, getting the items, like it feels more epic, you know? It's crazy because it's, in a way, it's not put forth to you like on a golden platter, like World of Warcraft style. You have to like really earn it, you know what I mean? You have to really earn it and figure it out, and that's interesting to me. I love that because in a way it just seemed like quests were kind of hidden and kind of like you had to really dig and like you had to really figure it out. And like, yeah, obviously there's guides and stuff now, but still it's not that easy. Like drops are part of it, travel is part of it, like luck, chance, skill, and it's beautiful. Hey Jumpin', how's it going? Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you. Shout out to Jumpin'. Yeah, we're here. We're just playing a little Quarm. Jumpin', I was thinking about you the other day because I was talking about how I'm not going to be going into Monsters and Memories with like a static group. And we've just kind of been able to pretty much line up our schedules to play the last couple play tests and stuff. So maybe we can link up, you know, in EA and just kind of do some huge power sessions. Hey, so someone just messaged me and said ECTM. Where is that? Oh, dude, whenever someone hits me with like EQ abbreviations, I have no idea. I don't know what that means. Who all Ellen? Let's see where they are. Oh, Echo Caverns. Oh, dude, I probably don't have enough time for that tonight. By the time I get there, I'm gonna have to go. Thank you for the offer. Gotta log soon. Yeah, I just say that because I don't want to be a schnoz. I gotta, dude. By the time I get out there, I'm probably gonna have to go anyway. I get lost very easily. And it would be great if it was like at the beginning of the stream where I could just kind of figure out how to get there. I'm kind of curious, does the database, let me actually meditate a little bit here. I'll meditate a little bit. Oh, dude, this guy's asking me to TM group and EC. Thank you for the offer. Maybe next time. I'd love to. That actually sounds really fun. Give me just a second, guys. What's it called? PDIQ, right? Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. So what do we have? Let's actually take a look. They do have the wiki. That's pretty cool. Oh, dude, the EverQuest show. That's pretty cool. I enjoy that show too. Shout out to Fading. He runs that as well, right? Alakazam is really awesome as well. Is there like a map for Luclin somewhere? Like how the zones connect, I guess? Probably not. Maybe Alakazam would have it. I'm just very curious. Let me like slightly lower this so like nothing hits me. Um, hang on just a second. Um, let's do this. So I'm just like moving some stuff around here. Zones by expansion. Dude, look at all the EQ expansions, man. Can we just get nostalgic for a second? Um, let's do... I guess they don't really have a map, but it shows you like how the connections are. So Echo Caverns, and dude, like to this day too, so I often talk about this. It's nice to like kind of visually have it, but like every once in a while, I go and just kind of look around at the zones. I look around at screenshots. I like see what NPCs were there, see what raids were there, just kind of like look around, you know, and man, it's awesome. So connected zones. Oh, so Shadow Haven. That's actually pretty close. That's not too far off, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So Echo Caverns isn't too far. Interesting. Jumpin says it's been a good time in the Slayheim groups. Oh, dude, great. I'm glad you're having a good time. Yeah. I need all the help I can get, especially as a rogue, you know? So go ahead and kind of get these nerds here. Last time with classic tanking and Azari on the wizard, it was great fun. Dude, yeah, absolutely. Jumpin', absolutely. It was really fun. We got all link up again sometime. And you know, yeah, we were talking the other day. Yeah, I'm just like not really going in with a group, so just whoever's on from the guild and whatnot, or you know, whoever wants to play. That's kind of always my thing that I do. I'm trying to get better at like coordinating stuff, but generally, if you see me around, or I'm always open. I don't ever have like a huge plan going into stuff like this, especially with like open world games like this. Yeah, I'm all about the group and the adventure and whatnot. I mean, if I really don't want to, like if I'm really like going to like get something done or try to do some specific quest or trying to maybe get some footage, then I'll be a little bit more careful. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I have 120 HP. I almost pulled a Kazrax here. I almost pulled a Kazrax. Hang on just 1 second, dude. I'm sorry, Kazrax. Alright. Um, yeah, no, dude, jumping, that's great. We should link up. Classic EverQuest says I sent you a link on Discord for the zone map. Oh, dude, thank you. How did I just get a huge spike of HP? I have like one full red bar on my HP. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. Let's get that sweet Iksar region. And let me see here. Oh, Discord's gonna pop up right here. Sorry, I don't want to dox anybody. Never mind. It's going on my second monitor. All right, sweet. So, okay, perfect. Here we go. Beautiful. Dude, thank you. Shout out to Classic EQ. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of like our main hub, the Bazaar, Shadowhaven, Nexus. And so we are in Dawnshroud Peaks right here. Greek's End is a treacherous death trap. I think like all of these right here on the left, I'm not ready for. Those are pretty serious zones. Dude, look at how much stuff there was, man. Like, look at how much stuff there was. Echo Caverns. That's pretty close by. That's not too far off. And what was the other one that people go to? Fungus Grove. So people go there as well. That's 50 to 60. Twilight Sea is so cool too. Like that's just such a cool. I always thought that was like a cool name for a zone. I love these old maps as well. Oh, dude, I guess I can't see the map though. Dude, look at this. The text was last updated in 2002. The map was last updated in 2002. Dude, shout out to whoever did the map. That's awesome. Thanks, Classic. All right, so we have full mana now. Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, if I bite off more than I can chew, it's rough, but we seem to be doing it. We seem to be doing it. The weapons are like doing real good, and I actually wonder, once my staff starts proccing, I think it'll still be a while though. Major shielding at level 50. Okay, so I guess it'll still be a while, but I wonder if it does proc, will it heal me very slightly, like every time? So it's like a nice little heal that you can have. And Johnny Bravo told me that these are best in slot till like level 52-ish. Probably right. They've been getting the job done, I tell you. And I know it's not as sexy as like a solo self-found or whatever, but dude, I don't know, man. Maybe one day. I'm kind of inspired lately, you know? I'm kind of inspired. I see my buddy Kazrax kind of jumped back in again, so that's pretty cool. Oh, great. This nerd saw me. Ah, damn it, dude. I should have checked to see if my pet had haste. There we go. We're just gonna burn this guy down. I'm gonna like... Oh, that's why I'm getting effed, is because all my buffs are gone. I actually need to be extremely vigilant now. Extremely vigilant. Let's back up. You just can't out-heal that. And poor guys, man. They were just out here, you know? They were dubious. But we were the ones that instigated it. We were the ones that wanted violence. No Rathians, you know? They just come over here and started causing trouble. These guys weren't hostile to us. But after killing so many, now they hate us. But whose fault is it? Who's the monster here? You know, they're just out here hanging out by their rocks. We're trying to get strong. Maybe we're the problem, I don't know. I don't know, do you guys think that my pet will benefit from me giving him weapons? You know, actually, so I'm not using slow, like I'm not using any of my stuff. That might help. That might help. Let me get, okay, Okay, so we already got Spirit of the Monkey. Let's go ahead and get Spirit of Wolf going at least. I realize that I'm not playing perfectly. I'm just kind of vibing. I should probably buff myself more. I want to get Spirit of the Monkey so my pets think and proc more. There we go. So now he's got everything. I mean, I can use it as well. I think Dexterity procs your like offhand attack, like or like double attack too, or something like that. It doesn't hurt basically to have more Dexterity. I know that's like my head canon, trying to remember how the stat works, but yeah. Oh, dude, I didn't even notice that classic. It's sad when you kill them. Sometimes there's flavor text like the tribal gatherer looks around puzzled as it falls lifeless to the ground. Dude, that is sad now, man. Like that does make me sad. Cause yeah, we just came through. We're like pillaging, plundering. They're just out here doing their thing, you know? Hey, Bright Ludens, how's it going, proc weapons? Yeah, I don't have any. I just have like these basic weapons that I'm finding off of these guys. Actually, I mean, I'll tell you what though. These do have some strength, maybe a little AC. It might be like some incremental, just, it might make my pet just like a tad bit better, maybe? I don't know. Otherwise, I mean, I'm just gonna vendor them anyway. I'll try it, why not? But yeah, maybe I should have gone to the bazaar and like picked up some pet weapons and stuff. Kind of like how America became the new world. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very interesting. All right. Let's try it. Well, why not? We summon a new pet anyway. These are just, I'm just gonna vendor it, so. Sweet. We'll rest up a little bit. Yeah, man, I'll tell you, like, buffs really make the difference. It's definitely slowing down without buffs, you know? Sweet. Oh yeah, so I have seen this map before. Classic sent me another map. Nice. That's the like the Plains of Power raids and stuff. Dude, man, I remember going to like Plane of Justice, Plane of Nightmare, just doing I think on live back in the day, or maybe they changed it. Maybe it was after Planes of Power, but I just remember going like I think at some point in Gates and whatever afterwards. You could level there at like level 46 plus. I remember you could go to Innovation, Nightmare. I did a lot of Justice back in the day, like pulling all those like names from all the rooms and stuff. I always thought that was cool. Yeah, good times, good times. But yeah, like in my heyday of raiding planes, I think I got to like the tier 3 stuff. I was doing like Halls of Honor and Bastion of Thunder and stuff like that. I think I then eventually we did the Plane of Earth stuff, but that was about it. Like I didn't go all the way to time. So that's why it'd be kind of cool to check that out. Um Apsu, how's it going, Apsu? Yeah. Apsu says Slay, Jumpin', Classic EQ, Red Frog, nice to see all you guys. Red Frog says gotta run, talk to you soon, good stream. Thanks, Red Frog. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. Bright Ludens says, I'll give you some Okay-ish buffs, LOL, swap into my shaman. Dude, no worries. Bright Ludens, no worries. I'm just out here, I'm hanging out. I think I got another maybe like a half hour or so. It's a shorter stream this time around. I'm I'm pretty much gonna be able to reach my goal of making it to 41 probably. Hey, Phalor, how's it going? Welcome back. Thanks so much for stopping in and checking out the stream. Um, More DSP action? Yeah. I'm hoping I can squeeze another level or two out here. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having just a wonderful week so far. Thanks for the grats. And yeah, Apsu, thanks for stopping in, my friend. How's life treating you today? Are you working? Are you playing EQ Guesser today? Are you asking me? If you're asking me, I only played it like one time. And just to kind of get my bearings, maybe I'll check it out. I wasn't too far off on the locations when I tried it. That might be a fun thing to do in like in between med breaks. But yeah, we're just killing these tribals. Everything's going great. My buffs wore out. Man, dude, so with the buffs with egoism, I had like more than twice my HP. More than twice. That's why it seems like it's why I'm getting shredded here. Oh, dude. Do I want to make a stand? Dude, it sucks how much they heal and how little you can actually interrupt them. Okay, so this dude's gone and this guy's a green. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the blind, dude. Sir Eric? Yeah. Dude, Eric, do you stream or like have a channel or anything? Why is that name so incredibly familiar? Sorry guys if I'm not remembering everybody or recognizing everybody. But Eric Schaefer Failor says, yo, 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 thinking I may get some AAs on the SK or Necro. Oh, dude, that scared the hell out of me, this troll running at me. How are AAs on Quarm? Are they pretty reasonable? Hey, Bright Ludens. Okay, that's you. Nice. Dude, thanks so much for coming. I'm so spoiled with the streamer privilege. I'm so spoiled. I appreciate you guys. If this was a true solo self-found, I would probably be in like Kern's Tower still. No, I wouldn't. I mean, maybe I'd be a little bit past that. Maybe in like War Slicks or whatever somewhere. And if it was hardcore, I would have been dead a long time ago. Um, Eric Schaefer Failure says, I used to stream WoW Classic and programming on another profile. Dude, that's awesome. Hell yeah, brother. AAs are fair. On Luclin, they're pretty dang good. Nice. Dude, thanks for the info. Yeah, it's great. I mean, I'm really enjoying Quarm. It's great. And I'm thinking this is going to be my EQ home for a while. It's just silky smooth. Like the camera feels good, with the Zeal add-on. And it's just nice, like, quality of life for people who enjoyed EverQuest back in the day that don't want to, like, suffer as much, like on P99, you know? So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it a lot. Just getting a little buffage here and a little bit of respite from the grind out there. You know, it's really funny thing, right? Like grinding versus questing. Because questing, you get a lot of experience, like, You know, it's whatever. It might be a little bit more efficient. Like it breaks it up some, especially if quests that are like, oh, kill like 10 of these or 20 of these, and you're like killing anyway, and then you're getting experience for the killing. But there's just something so I don't know. It's like oh shit. Hold on. Let me finish my thought. Um. Thanks for coming out here. Yeah, can you invite I don't think I'm the leader here. Maybe you can invite Mistress. Oh, Mistress. Wow. How's it going? Man, I love the the Enchanter epic there. That's pretty cool. Dude, this is great. Thank you guys. Wow. Can you just decide to be solo self-bound? Can I just decide as of this moment I want to do it and like click off all my buffs? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I appreciate you guys. Maybe on another character though. That'd be fun. Jafar's staff. Welcome home. Zeal makes Quarm so good. Dude, nice. Did you program Zeal, Eric? Are you like one of the Zeal founders? That would be awesome. Yeah, the Enchanter Epic's cool. I don't know what it does actually. I'm not too familiar with that one other than what it looks like. Dude, look how quickly my pet came to defend me. Okay, sweet. And dude, that's awesome. Like nobody would ever know. Nobody would ever know unless they clicked on the bush. You know what I mean? Be like, oh man, this bush con's red to me. You know? Thank you guys for the buffs. Thank you for the buffs. Let's get out here. Let's do a little bit of work here. Now we're buffed to the teeth. And so yeah, HP's good. The stats are like incredible. Man, my strength is 247. Is the is the max cap like 255 like it was back in the day before? I don't know if it was 255 even in planes. But dude, look how crazy my strength is. That's awesome. Eric Schaefer says no, but the current Zeal maintainer is a guildmate of Classic and I. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, that's awesome. You guys are in the same guild? Hell yeah, brother. Dude, I thought this redcon bush was following me around. Charman says it's the Staff of the Serpent. Yeah. It's a pretty sweet looking epic. Squats the Goblin. Hey, greetings, my friend. How's it going? How you doing? Thanks so much for tuning in. We're just here. We're on Quarm. We're living the dream. Hightail is out. Dreadmist is out. Megabonk is out there. There's always games, but Norath is the one I keep coming back to the most. But yeah, Squats, welcome back. It's great to have you. And yeah. All right, there it is, 41. My mission is accomplished for tonight. Now let's get a sweet buffer. I got about got like 15 more minutes or so. Just gonna be out here killing, you know. But yeah, we're kind of coming to the end of it, lads. We're coming to the end of it. The only thing I'm gonna do is just like maybe see who's streaming on Twitch and just kind of raid out, call it a night. Maybe play a round or two of Megabonk, you know? That's kind of been my guilty pleasure lately. I don't know if you guys heard me talking about that. But since I did my sort of hard pivot, out of variety. It doesn't really kind of fit, but I still enjoy playing it. It's so addictive, so fun. Bright Ludens, hell yeah, grats. Dude, thank you so much. And thanks for the buffs, man. Like, Shami buffs are awesome. And Enchanter buffs too, like the haste, basically the infinite, like 4 hours of Kodiak's endless intellect. Oh, so now this is where I can get this stupid tainted breath up. And my mana will just like be infinite. Dude, look at these fizzles. Come on, baby. There we go. Thanks for the grats. I've yet to play more Quarm. Was considering re-equipping my mage, but we'll see. Oh, nice. What level's your mage? Dude, I fizzle so much it lags this game. There we go. Eric Schaefer Failure says Kai is so nice as a hybrid leveling. Same with the XP pod, increases skill up chance. Yeah, you know, I should have popped it. I should have popped it. I don't know why I'm like holding. I don't know. I guess it's just knowing that we're never gonna get it back. I'm trying not to fly too close to the sun. These like 8 guys up on the rock here. Oh yeah. I see this message. His body falls lifelessly to the ground. Yeah, I feel bad that we're just like killing these dudes, but it is what it is, you know, we gotta get strong. It kind of reminds me, did anybody get into like Sword Art Online or like Log Horizon? Those kind of anime that explore kind of being trapped in a game. They pretty much just grinded until they were like OP. Oh, so that's the point that I was gonna make, talking about quests and stuff. Before Bright Ludens and Charmant came to buff me, is that like, so like the quests are fun and like you kind of fly through it and it breaks up like the tedium of it, I suppose. But there's just something about like endlessly grinding mobs and getting stronger that just kind of, I like the grind more, you know what I mean? Like, I think, than just like randomly questing. I do understand the convenience of it though. And like some people get put off by the fact that there's quote unquote like there's nothing to do. You just like grind until you're stronger, then you go to another area to grind, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Eric Schaefer Failure says my SK has like 20 plus charges left and my Necro has about 28. Using them in the 50s is nice. Oh, but that's right. So if you have a lot, then you can't do it, right? And I just found out that they don't work for AA. And I think that's what I was saving it for in my mind. So let's see, how much do I have? Those anime are fun? Yeah. So dude, I have 49 charges. 49 charges. Okay. I have enough for 60. Yeah. I mean, I tell you what, if every single like time I turn on the stream and play, like even tonight, I pretty much soloed, right? And I just like easily got a level. So if every single night it's gonna be just like, you know, couple hours you get a level, then yeah, I might as well. I might as well. I'm bad at mathing sometimes, so yeah, it makes sense. Sometimes I just forget that it's there. So yeah, maybe I'll chug it next time and just do like one more level here. Maybe. Or should I move? Should I go ahead and move to Echo Caverns? Either way, I think is a win-win. Oh, well, I need to do that eye patch quest, actually. What do I have on my face slot, anyway? The eye patch is definitely better. Plus, I can get some XP and just kind of do some searching, you know? It'll be fun. Alright, sweet. Alright, yeah, let's kind of work our way towards this little ramp here, and we're gonna... I think that'll be it, lads. I think that'll be it. Let's see. See who else is like streaming the game of EQ. I'll do Dude Boy Orc Boy. He's raiding. Johnny Bravo's raiding. Dude, that's awesome. Shout out to those guys. I don't know, are they part of the same guild? I can't remember. I think they might be. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see here, let's kill a couple more. It's close to 10 p.m. here, like way past my bedtime. But yeah, so I'm really excited. So going forward, I'm gonna be streaming on Tuesday and Thursday nights Eastern. This is gonna be like 7 to 10 Eastern. Nice little 3-hour chunk there. And then the rest of the time, I'm gonna spend like kind of behind the scenes. I'm gonna be editing some videos, throwing together some thumbnails, just trying to kind of spruce up the YouTubes. So that's kind of my plan going forward. So look out for Tuesday and Thursdays, tentatively for now. Because that's when Miss Himes kind of got some stuff going on those days too. So it's just perfect for me to kind of get my time in as well. Just kind of doing my thing. Let's kill. Nah, this one's green. Let's do this Zelniak here. We'll end it with a nice Zelniak. Poor Zelniaks, man. Oh, well, we got the light crawler anyway. But dude, look how fast this is, man. I feel like I just recently dinged, and I already got a yellow. I don't have a potion, you know? Oh, dude, so what I need to do, I need to really take advantage of this. Oh, he's gonna blind me. Great. My game is, like, massively laggy when I'm spamming this. Conjuration 26. Dude, that's bad. I don't want to gimp myself, though. Get to 60 and, like... Dude, oh my god, dude. I need to just, like... I need to just log in one day and just sit. And just tab in, cast, like, whatever. Just, like, burn my mana. And then meditate for a few hours just doing that. You have enough for 60. Bright Luden says. Okay, thanks. Eric Schaefer says, yep, and I bet Secrets gives out more POP 65 cap increase. Yeah, well, what is this potion called anyway? Annual concoction. Okay. It's an annual concoction. Secrets should give it to us annually. That'll be nice. It's an eclipse. Okay, Johnny is an eclipse. Not sure about Dude Boy. Okay. Well, let's find out. Well, if you're on YouTube, you won't find out. But if you're on Twitch, you will. But guys, this is all the time that I have for today. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. We're going to call it here. And we're going to be back on Tuesday on the Beastlord. So we made it to level 41. We got a yellow in. Man, this is great. And I think what we might do is... So here's what I'm thinking. either we're gonna just take a little break leveling and go do that quest, which it'll be kind of like leveling, or we're gonna go to Echo Caverns and just do like more leveling. We also have the option to just maybe stay here like one or two more levels. But either way, we got plenty of options. I really want to get that eye patch quest. That'll help out tremendously. Um, that's kind of what I'm leaning. So we might do like a little Velius adventure and just kind of check that out. I think that would be fun. And yeah, appreciate you guys a lot. Classic, thank you very much for being here. Um, Thanks for hitting the like button on the way out. Really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. It was fun just kind of chatting, catching up, and glad that everybody's doing well. Hey Dargis, how's it going? Welcome. You're catching the very end of the stream here. I'm just kind of wrapping it up. I'm just kind of wrapping it up here. It was a fun little power session. We got to 41. Eric says options are good. Have a good night. See y'all. Oh yeah, and you guys be sure to have an amazing weekend as well. Have a wonderful weekend. I won't be around in the way of streaming, and I kind of have a busy weekend too. I got like some folks coming over and whatnot, but I'm working on editing a couple videos, just doing a couple things behind the scenes on YouTube. So really excited about that. And yeah, but Eric, thank you very much for hanging out. Bright Ludens, thank you too. Thank you for the buffs. And Dargis, thanks for popping in. Yeah, sorry that it's just now coming to an end. Love you guys very much, and I'll see you next time. If you are on Twitch, just hang out just a moment here. Let me raid out. Let's raid out to Dude Boy Orc Boy. He's a really cool dude, amazing energy. I'm sure you guys already know him, but I'm just gonna kind of send the people over there and just kind of hang out for a little bit. Maybe play a little bit of Mega Bonk or something to wind down, and then I gotta pass out and just kind of knock out the week strong, you know. So, but yeah, really appreciate you guys and hope you have an amazing weekend. So we are going to Dude Boy Orc Boy, and you guys have a wonderful night. And yeah, take care, everyone, and have an amazing evening.